Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the Backbone Podcast, where common sense still makes sense in a world that is sick and only getting sicker. And I know as we have this Labor Day Monday that is just about over, we all probably squeezed out the last bit of summer this weekend. Whether you were at pool parties, if the weather was nice by you, it was a little chilly this weekend, but yesterday was nice by me. If you're going to bars or you were in barbecues, cookouts, and all that good stuff, that's what I was doing all weekend. It's a great time of year. I know a lot of people are a little disappointed that the summer comes and goes so fast, but I tell you, by me, a lot of people love the fall. A lot of people love the football that's coming and the college football. It was wall to wall. Every place I walked into, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, there was nothing but football, college football, football. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I like to watch a football game just like the next guy, but I can't do wall to wall. I can't do it all from 12 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. that night. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I mean, I watch one game and I'm good, and I don't even watch the game really. I zone in and out. But if you were busy and you were doing that, you probably, or maybe you heard the sick little rumor of the death of Donald Trump. There was a viral rumor going on social media because Trump had not been on social media, I guess, which is unusual for him. But this rumor came out, I think about Friday, and it just went viral like these things go. Now, this was, of course, I don't think it was started by some, fat broad in Idaho. These things are all strategic, and they're all done, and they're all with malicious intent. It's to make Trump look weak. I mean, the guy's 80 years old, and he's not in the best shape in the world, and he's old. Well, he rolled out this weekend with the subject of this pretty wild rumor, including some that went to the extreme, as we said, that claimed that he was dead. Trump finally clapped back yesterday, Sunday, on his Truth Social by sharing a post from the DC-Drano account that read, and I quote, "Joe Biden would go multiple days at a time without any public appearances, and the media would say he's, quote, sharp or on top of his game," end quote. I'm sorry, no, there's no end quote. This keeps going. Meanwhile, he was wearing diapers and napping. My God. It's kind of true, though. President Trump puts in more public work hours than any other president in U.S. history. I don't know how they would know that. But and the media freaks out if he disappears for 24 hours. Well, I think it was a little longer than 24 hours. But I guess if Trump is gone for one day, it feels like a week. Trump then wrote, and I quote, "Never felt better in my life. Also, D.C. is a crime-free zone. President DJT," end quote. Now, the wild rumors swirling around Trump began when several reporters noted that the president had oddly been out of the public eye for most of the week into the weekend. He probably took a couple of days off. I mean, he could do that, right? I mean, he sent in warships to Venezuela. That's wild. Quote, "Trump has not been seen publicly since his cabinet meeting on Tuesday," public notice Aaron Rupar wrote on X while resharing a post from journalist Laura Rosen. Man, these people from the tribe never give up. They're relentless. Rosen posted on Friday, and I quote, "Trump has no public events scheduled all weekend. Don't believe he has even been seen today either," end quote. Again, they go on. Donald Trump hasn't been seen in public since Tuesday and has not had any scheduled events for the weekend. The Republican Against Trump account wrote on X. The Republicans Against Trump account wrote on X. Where is he? Who's running the country? Now, these are so-called Republicans. These are probably like rhinos, or they may be, again, Democrats posing as Republicans. This is how these people roll. Toss in the fact that Vice President J.D. Vance recently said in an interview with the USA Today that he was ready to step in for Donald Trump if something happened, and the conspiracy theories were all over the place over on Elon Musk's platform X. God help us all if we get that India lover, J.D. Vance. He just reminds me of Spanky from the Little Rascals. He's just one of these dummies. He looks like one of these drunk guys who bowls all day long. We cannot even consider him for 2028. You just can't. He is such a dolt. It's just amazing to me. Also, fanning the flames of speculation has been photos of bruises on Trump's hand as of late. And of course, that happens because he's out of shape and he's probably has very terrible vascular and blood flow. And recent comments by Trump backer and conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, in which he asked people to pray for the president. Jones has claimed, and I was laughing while I was writing this. So Jones claimed that the president is in a quote unquote health crisis and looks like he's about to quote collapse. Jones went on to say, and I quote, "It shows, and I get it, the fear that he's getting sick. Who knows what's going on," Jones said. "His ankles are giant." Wow, he's saying the president got cankles, man. Come on, Alex. That's your boy, bro. Can't hate on the dude like that. Jones said that the 79-year-old Trump appears to be, and I quote, declining faster and faster. Well, yeah, the fucking guy eats McDonald's all the time. He's 79 years old. He doesn't take care of himself. And he's old now. You can't eat like that. You can't eat shit all day. You can't eat. I wouldn't even eat. I haven't had McDonald's, and I can't know. I don't know how long. But this guy seems to eat it all the time. And at his age, it can't be good. I mean, his cholesterol has to be a disaster. Jones continued to go on to say a 45-year-old man couldn't do this. So as the crisis gets worse, and it's going to get worse because you can see him declining faster and faster, it's not super bad yet. But unlike Biden, that was completely shot, and all those brain surgeries and the rest of it, Alex, Trump has great genetics. No, he doesn't. He's tough. Yeah. And if he takes care of himself, he can make it through these years and then after, end quote. Jones told his viewers that he believes Trump's schedule is partly to blame. Well, I mean, he knew what he was getting into. I mean, what do you expect? You're president. You're going to have to deal with all these crazy things all over the place. And I really want to know what the president does. I want to know what a day in the life of the president is, because I don't think these guys work all that hard. I really don't. I mean, they're too old to be running around and doing the shit that people think that they do. Yeah, even like Obama. I mean, he wasn't in any great shape. I mean, he was younger than these guys, but I mean, he's not a tough, physical, imposing-looking guy. He's a fucking wimp. Did you ever see him play basketball? Holy shit. He was a disgrace to all black people by the way he tried to play basketball. It was disgusting. Jones goes on to say, so I truly want Trump to cut the work days to, 14 hours, not 20. Donald Trump doesn't work 20 hours. Trust me. He hasn't even worked 14 hours. I mean, here's an example. They looked at his schedule last week when he went up to Alaska, and he was seen doing interviews and getting on and off airplanes and things in a 35-hour period. And every hour or so, he was doing some interview or talking to officials and doing meetings and events. It looks like he didn't sleep. You can't do that at 50. You can do it at 20. You sure as hell can't do it at 79. Now, he's right about that. Now, if Trump is really going full bore on that, I think he probably already would have collapsed. I don't think he's doing this. I just think he's just old and out of shape. He's fat. He likes to eat potato chips. He likes McDonald's. He likes all that shit. The guy's just out of shape. He doesn't take care of himself. He doesn't drink or smoke cigarettes, but he will eat that McDonald's. And I'll tell you that the McDonald's will kill you faster. I kept with Alex because Alex was making me laugh. As I was writing this. Jones says he sees, quote, warning lights flashing all over the place, and brought up Trump's recent post about making it to heaven. The president needs to be prayed for by everyone, and we need to ask God to send the Holy Spirit to him. My God, Alex. End quote. So thus far, Jones' claims have not been proven valid, and Trump put those rumors heading into the weekend to bed by going on a golf outing this weekend in Virginia. But the liberals, they were celebrating this. They were celebrating this in big time. They were hoping that it was true. And liberals are disgusting, wicked beings. I don't even want to call them people or animals. They're vermin. They're a disease. They're just terrible, terrible. I don't know where the link between decency and morality went, but there is a mental disorder going on here with these people because they're all crazy. They're all fucking nuts. And I'm going to show you some clips of how these people just react. And a lot of them are white women. And this is, of course, the problem with this country today. As I've always said, white women are the cancer of Western civilization. I think it has a lot to do with the pressures of them being out of their natural state. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that most of them have been on birth control for, 20 years. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that a lot of them have been brainwashed with feminism, that they're trying to, their inner peace is just all fucked up. But they are rancid people. And they just, we gotta break the cycle somehow. I have never seen people like this before in my life. I mean, they look mentally disturbed, and that's what liberalism is. It's a mental disorder. Anything that ends in an ism is a mental disorder. And I'm going to show you a few clips here. I love this stuff on X because these people just lose their shit. Here's this girl. This was this is recent, but this was when the shooter missed Donald Trump, the assassin. She gets all pissed off because he was a bad shot, and then she gets racist on him.
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed! There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away! Oh! I just...
Sickness. It's a sickness, and it keeps on going. I mean, this is the gift that just keeps on giving. I mean, it's all over. It's all look at this chick.
Is to get in front of a fucking camera with a goddamn microphone and do the
imagine?
I guess my next move is to get in front of a fucking camera with a goddamn microphone and do the last thing on this planet that I want to do. I don't want to be a fucking politician. I hate them. But you made me do it.
Can you imagine? Look at that face. Look at that face. Can you imagine waking up to that shit every day? Can you imagine staring? Hey, honey, the potatoes are a little cold today. And then you get that. What happened? What the fuck happened? I mean, listen, women have always been nuts, but they controlled it in a way, These people are off the rails. They're unhinged. And like I said, they're all crazy white women. They need to be brought down to heel. Now, these people are lost. You're not going to get them back because they're so brainwashed. They've been raised by women who were feminists, probably. But it's the new generation, the new line of girls, the Gen Z girls, and the whatever generation comes after that, that has to that has to end this cycle. And I think they are. I think they are, because they don't want to be like their mothers or their aunts or their grandmothers, because these bitches are crazy. Who the fuck would want to deal with this? Check out homegirl over here. I mean, does she look like a tough guy at all? She's threatening violence on people.
Your body, my choice.
Yeah? Is that what you think? Because I'd love to paint this wall blood fucking red. My body, your choice? How about your skull, my gun? Your neck, my sword? Your face, this pretty little fish?
Your body.
I mean, liberals are always about peace and love. They want everybody to live together and be happy. I mean, Jesus Christ, these people are insane. I can go on all day with this. Check out this chick over here. She's out of her mind too.
I fucking hate America! I hate it here. I hate everything about this fucking country. And before any of you Oakley wearing rednecks come at me and be like, then fucking leave. I can't. It's expensive. There's rules. Just like there's rules to get into our country. There's rules to get into others. There's rules. I can't just fucking leave. And it's expensive. It's expensive to leave too. So unless you want to start, sending me your fucking Bush Light and Virginia Slims money and crowdsource me to get the fuck out of here, I don't want to fucking hear it.
We might consider something like that. Rules. Just the way she said rules just made my nuts shiver. It just keeps going on and on and on. I do want to play. I do want to find a white guy here, because these guys. I think this was back when the masks shit was going on. But this goes on every day, folks. Every day. Check out this white guy.
This is the part that I love.
That's why you're mad.
You're a mag.
Yeah.
You're a mag.
I'm happy.
You're a mag. You're a mag. You're a mag.
Don't touch it. Don't touch me.
Hey, don't touch me.
You touch me.
Don't get away from me.
You
get away from me. Get away from me. You get away from me.
You're in my personal space.
You get away from me.
Belly bump me.
You are following me around. You are following me. I will call the police on you.
They want to defund the police.
I will call the police on you, you freak.
It's crazy, man. I just can't. Let me see if I can find one more. I had one. Oh no, you want to see a black one? I really don't want to hear black women's talk, but yeah, I love these people that say they can't stand America, they hate America, and they want to leave, but they stay. Look at the nose ring. Oh shit, she got that thing with the ring that the cows have around their noses.
America, please get me out of this place. I'm tired. I'm losing my shit. Tired. I'm fucking 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 tired.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And as I say, if it ends in an ism, it's a mental disorder, and liberalism is certainly one of the great mental disorders that you'll see, along with feminism. But as we go into the fall and the school year for the kiddos and football season for me is, I've limited to my son. My boy plays football. He's very, very good, and this is his junior year, so there's going to be people checking him out for the first time, and we're excited about that. So I wish him luck and good health to all the students that are playing. They're great. They're all great boys from all the schools. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on this Labor Day. Hope you have a happy and safe one. Hope everything is going fine. And thank you again for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Be careful out there, my friends. As you can see, Satan is always busy. He's busy, busy, busy. Be a man. Don't forget that. That's the most important thing. Have a backbone, because masculinity and common sense are worth standing up for. And this whole show is based on what? If it ends in an ism, it's a mental disorder. We'll see you later.